Every year, millions of people undergo chest CT scans, sometimes as part of routine screenings, sometimes for entirely unrelated reasons. Hidden within these images, often overlooked, lies a silent warning. Calcium deposits in the heart and arteries that can signal a looming risk of heart attack. Traditionally, the most accurate way to measure these deposits, known as coronary artery calcium, CAC, requires a special type of scan synchronized to the heartbeat. But the vast majority of chest CTs performed in hospitals and clinics are not synchronized in this way, leaving a wealth of potentially life-saving information untapped. Imagine if we could unlock that information, turning every routine scan into an early warning system for heart disease. A deep learning algorithm, let's call it AI-CAC, designed to sift through the millions of non-gated chest CT scans already sitting in hospital databases. Their goal, to detect and quantify CAC, helping doctors predict who is at risk for cardiovascular events long before symptoms appear. To build and test their model, the team used thousands of chest CT scans collected from a large real-world population. The results were striking. AI-CAC was able to determine whether a scan contained CAC with nearly 90% accuracy. For those with detectable calcium, the algorithm could further distinguish between moderate and high risk, based on whether the CAC score was above or below 100. Most notably, people with very high CAC scores, over 400, were found to have a risk of death over the next decade that was more than 3 times higher than those with no calcium at all. When cardiologists reviewed these high-risk cases, they agreed that nearly all would benefit from preventive therapies. Hospitals already have millions of these scans on file, most taken for reasons unrelated to heart disease. With AI-CAC, these existing images could be repurposed to identify people at risk, enabling doctors to intervene earlier and potentially prevent heart attacks before they happen. This approach could shift medicine from reacting to disease to proactively preventing it, reducing suffering, and saving lives. Of course, there are limitations. The algorithm was trained and tested on a specific population, and more research is needed to see how well it works in the general public. The team also hopes to explore whether the tool can track the effects of medications that lower cholesterol and, by extension, CAC scores. Still, the story is clear. With the help of artificial intelligence, the hidden messages in routine medical images could become powerful tools for early detection.